Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Today's going to be a fun bonus stuffing video, story time, whatever you want to call it. I am back from my trip. I have some stories for you, lots of stories for you. And I have all my leftover money that we are going to stuff today. So, if you're new here, my name is Jen. I'm a teacher in Texas. I love saving for all the things, especially traveling, but I do save for some other things as well. And yeah, I'm just going to get you guys caught up. We're going to have a little bit of fun. And yeah, so let's get into it. So, those of you that know, I was on a cruise last week for my birthday during Hurricane Milton. I was on the Harmony of the Seas. And it went exactly how you would expect by that headline. So we're going to talk about it while I cash stuff and save money. But the good thing about that is we saved money for this trip that we didn't get to spend. So we're going to reallocate all this money into different challenges. Y'all, I just have so much to start. I don't even know where to start with this trip. So we saved a total of like $1,033 for this trip. We did spend some money on gas. And that's it, because we did get a lot of onboard credit to pay for things on board. I think our bill ended up coming to like $40. We did some specialty dining, and that's really about it. We didn't spend any money in the ports because we only made it to 1 out of 3 ports. It is what it is, but it was definitely an adventure. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I would count the money. I guess we could count the money, but I have it allocated. I mean, I pretty much have like $700 here. Okay, so we brought a lot of money back. So what we're going to do is we're going to put money into some challenges that are a little bit more expensive. We are going to do this 2024 challenge right here. And I wrote down the numbers. We're going to start at the 30, the 10, 27, 12, 18, and then we're going to come down here and do this 15. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm still going to have my payday video. And yeah, I'm still going to have my payday video where I do these 2 rows. But I was like, you know, with all this extra money, this will make November a little lighter. And not necessarily November, because we're going to finish this next payday. But this is going to make December a lot better as far as not needing to put as much money in to finish this challenge. And I thought that was kind of a good thing. You know, December, always having extra money freed up in December is a good thing. But anyways, let's just go ahead and start with the cruise. So when we left for the cruise, we were a little concerned about the potential of a tropical storm forming in the Yucatan, because it was kind of on the news, on the weather forecast and all of that. But it seemed like it was going to be okay. But then about 9 o'clock on the 5th, we received a message saying that due to weather, they were going to have to cancel Roatan. So we were, and then we were just going to have an extra day at sea and go to Costa Maya, Mexico. And we were like, okay, that, it is what it is. Better to be safe than sorry. We were disappointed because Roatan was the stop we were most excited about going to, because it has the cute little sloths. My husband's mom and uncle really wanted to go see the sloths and the monkeys, and it was canceled. And then we were like, okay, it is what it is. It's still going to be a great time. We're still going on our birthday. These 3. It's going to be fine. Well, then we get on the ship. Everything's fine. Super smooth getting on the ship. Getting on the ship took like 10 minutes from start to finish. Royal Caribbean really does have it together. And we get on the ship. We go walk around. We're like, whoa, this ship is gorgeous. If you guys don't know, Harmony of the Seas is an absolutely huge, beautiful ship. Like there's no way to describe it except that it is absolutely gorgeous. So we walked around and we leave. It's time to go. We have a big sail away. Everything's wonderful. And then we hear the captain go, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. And we're like, oh my God, what is Alpha, Alpha, Alpha? Well, I'm going to fill you in. And I think he said another letter in there. It's a medical emergency. We had to turn around and go back to Galveston after setting sail an hour into Galveston to essentially go back because somebody had a heart attack, y'all. Like, that is so awful. I cannot even imagine saving and planning to go on a vacation with family and then having a heart attack. God, that's just awful. And my heart goes out to that family. So we turned around and went back to Galveston, and then we were in port for like 3 more hours, and then we left again. Okay, so on all these coloring, that equaled $204. That's going in the grease box. So we turned around and we were like, and finally we got this set sail again, and it's like, okay, we are leaving. They got the man or woman, I don't know, to safety, and we're taking off. And then we go to the dining room. I mean, I'm going to tell y'all some stories about how some of these people acted too. Because, I mean, seriously. But before I do that, we are going to go ahead and start over the 50 envelope challenge again. I took out the money before I went on vacation, and now we're going to go ahead and restart it. I know that's insanity, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And I go to dinner. People are upset about the late dinner, and Royal makes you kind of schedule everything, do reservations for everything. People were really upset because like the system crashed and reservations were lost, and I mean, it was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But so anyways, let's do this and then we'll do some more talking. So this one, the 50 envelope, we're gonna do the 1, 2, 48, 49, and 50 today. So anyway, I saw on TikTok, y'all, instead of doing it like how I was doing it, to fold it flat. Like, I kind of feel silly because it seems so obvious that I should have folded that flat all along. But look, and it's supposed to go in super, super smooth. Y'all, my cat's about to make an appearance. Oh, Calypso. Okay. And so people were already starting to kind of get tense, and because it was, whoa, there's a hurricane forming at sea and just, all that. Well, anyways, the next morning, long story short, there was people upset at dinner, all mad. The reservations were canceled. Everybody's throwing fits. It's just like, we're just like, oh, we just want to eat, because our family is one of those that we are super laid back. We don't really get bent out of shape. We're on vacation. We're enjoying ourselves. That's all that really matters. But that was definitely not the case for a lot of people, if you know what I mean. Okay. So anyway, let's put the 50 in here. So, and this one's getting $150 is how much I decided to put in this one. But anyway, the next morning is when stuff got crazy, y'all. Like, it got crazy. The ship started rocking. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we were still able to go outside, have a great time, see the sunshine, all of that great stuff. But the ship was rocking. I mean, rocking. And that was pretty much it. We enjoyed our day. It was a day at sea. It was my mother-in-law and my uncle-in-law's birthday. Had a great time. And then come Tuesday, and that's when stuff gets crazy. Our captain was trying to make it to Costa Maya, because as I told you guys that they just kind of rescheduled, and we were going to go to Costa Maya. And he was trying to make Costa Maya, which means he brought us right into the tail end of the hurricane, because his goal was to get us between the hurricane and the Yucatan. This does not want to go in there because that's a lot of ones. And I'm going to tell you right now, it didn't work. That ship, I mean, I've been on a hurricane cruise before. This just does not want to fit. See if it goes like this. It just was not happening, y'all. Like, that ship was rocking. So many people were sick. They shut down all the upper decks. The wind was crazy. Water was splashing out of the pools. Uh-oh. Do my plan of folding things in half, is it not going to work? I mean, it was, oh, there we go. I guess I need to just kind of force it. I mean, absolutely insane. Like, I would look out at the horizon and you would see the ship, this massive ship go like, yo, that yo-ho, like go up over the horizon and come down, and waves would splash. People were getting sick. I mean, it was shenanigans. But we made it. But we did not make it to Costa Maya. So finally the captain comes on and he's like, the weather's too bad due to safety. we're going to turn around, go back towards Galveston, and we're going to miss Costa Maya. It is what it is. It happens. He could not get us between the storm and the Yucatan. And honestly, I'm kind of shocked that he thought he could, because that just to me was very wild. But again, not a captain of a cruise ship. So, all right, all done there. 48. So this one's done, and we're going to start it over, and we'll just go from there. Okay. Now, when I tell you, y'all, I mean, it was the rocking. Like, whenever you hear like horror stories of like people like, oh my God, I was on this cruise ship and I was seasick and it was absolutely rocking and insane and all these times. This is what it was like, just cruising in a hurricane, and people were sick. People were getting sick everywhere. It was gross. It was just a smell. It was just, I mean, but I will say the crew on Royal Caribbean, I mean, amazing. Like, I cannot even, the stuff I saw and how they were treating and how they were reacting and what they were like, I mean, kudos to them. Probably the best crew I've ever had on a cruise ship. Like, Royal, on Harmony of the Seas, October 6th to the 12th, you get a round of applause because you were amazing. Probably the best staff. So, I mean, I cannot say anything negative about them, period. So anyway, we're going to jump into this. Oh, wait. I wasn't done. So anyway, something else I'm going to do, guys. I took these roll of dice funds out that were in my binder, and we're going to turn these into shorts for the grease box. So anyways, I'm going to take this money and I'm going to start using these as shorts. So you're going to see these come up on my shorts, and we're going to put the money in the box because I kind of want to change everything out, and I want to work on finishing challenges, which is what we're going to get to next. But for now, I'm going to take this, set this aside with the other shorts I have, and we're going to put this money in the grease box. So we're going to put an additional $25, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41 in the grease box. And there. Okay. Anyway. So we finally made it to Cozumel, and I think we made it to Cozumel. When did we make it to Cozumel? Thursday. Thursday's when we finally made it to Cozumel. Beautiful weather. The sea was a little rough, but that's to be expected. Just watching, the hurricane and just, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, those of you that are in Florida, like in Tennessee and North Carolina, and just, my heart goes out to you. It's so much, and it's just, yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else to possibly say except that I hope you're okay. I hope your family's safe, and I hope everything is okay. Let's count how much money we have to stuff into challenges. We're going to go through and we're going to work on finishing challenges today. And then the ones I have started resetting this binder because that's just what we're going to do. But let's see what we got. So I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, really, guys? 100, yeah, okay. 90, 210, obviously my brain is still on vacation mode. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, this is a struggle today, and some ones. And we do have one that needs to go in the J box. Let me double check these. So we got one in the J. But yeah, the cruise was amazing. Cruising during a hurricane, I do not recommend. Obviously, nobody wants to cruise during a hurricane. It's quite silly if you do. Because, you lose your ports. People are getting sick. It's not really overall enjoyable for most people. And, but I will say I do have stories, and now I can add this to my list of things. But finally, after Cozumel, that Friday, we were able to do like the dry slide that goes down 10 stories. We were able to watch the dive show, which was spectacular, like this high diving. I have a video on my phone. It's about 2.5 minutes long. I'll try to get that posted soon. But yeah, it was definitely an experience. So we're not going to worry about this one. We're just going to move this one along. I'm still going to do my payday video, guys. I just haven't pulled the money out yet. I think we're going to, let's see, this one has 60. I think we're going to go ahead and finish it. So 20, 40, 60. And yeah, let's finish this one. And then we can randomize this into some various challenges. But I was like, you know, let's reallocate and let's finish some challenges and let's get this money into some sinking funds and other trips. I mean, this trip wasn't the most exciting. Well, I mean, it was actually, that's a lie. That is a lie. Cruising during a hurricane with the ship going all different directions and all sorts of wildness and shenanigans. I mean, that's pretty exciting. It definitely gets your adrenaline going, but it wasn't relaxing. So, and it was an experience. Is that the best way to put it? It was an experience. All right, so in the Paris Savings Challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, looks like 180. All right, so let's just put this aside. And I have another one that I finished on TikTok that we'll randomize. And then what we're gonna do is we will randomize this one. But this one, guys, we're gonna turn this into a like a travel binder. But right now, my goal is to honestly finish challenges. And that is the goal. Which brings us to this next one. And this all is going in the grease box, my little Italian pig. And see, I already got the next one in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this one. This one needs $9, so I'm gonna take a 1 out and put 10 in. Actually, it's $50, so let's just go ahead and do that real fast and we'll finish this one. This was my catch-all, but I have gotten to the point that I'm okay with IOUs now because my, the amounts, there's only a couple of challenges that have some huge dollar amounts. So I'm honestly okay with some IOUs now. So that's what we're going to do. Let's just color these. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to put this in the finished challenges. But yeah. So anyways, it was an adventure, definitely an adventure. What else has happened? I do have an update on Vecna. He had to go, we went to the vet, we got everything. He has a torn ACL, 2 torn ACLs actually. So he is gonna have surgery. Nymeria is good, her procedure's already been done. So we're good there. But yeah, little Vecna is gonna have to have surgery. He goes in on Monday. What's the other update? My watch hours as of this morning were 2,796, I believe. So I am getting closer. So those of you that are watching and supporting, thank you so much. You guys are definitely working on getting me there and I appreciate it. So this is $50. Okay. So I'm gonna set this aside, but we're gonna go ahead and put this in the grease box. Okay. Now, let me get that. All right, $50. The grease box is getting hit pretty hard today, which is fine. Let's talk about the footage. Y'all, it has been a week because I pre-filmed so much. I had actually pre-filmed everything before Hurricane Helene hit. And so I was like, you know, I'm going to move my videos back because it feels really weird like posting these videos after a major hurricane just hit. And, okay, we're going to leave those. I think these are fine. So anyway, there was that. And then, so anyways, I did have videos filmed for Sunday today, which is Monday. And then, was it tomorrow? No, it wasn't tomorrow. I had a mini Monday and a savings challenge Sunday, and I didn't film anything for Travel Book Tuesday. And then I filmed my Japan video that I believe posted today. Anyways, the point I'm trying to tell you is, where's my savings challenge Sunday video and my mini Monday video? Well, that's a great question, guys. That's an absolutely great question. I have absolutely no clue. So your guess is as good as mine. I posted them and I went to go check and they were gone. So your guess is as good as mine. I have absolutely no clue where they're at. So anyways, yeah, so some of these videos may look like they've had some additional savings. It's because they have, and y'all just don't get to see that. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $40. Let's go ahead and finish Cha-Ching Chichilla. This one is one of mine. It is in my store. I'm still going to have tons of animal challenges because you guys know I love animals. But we are actually going to work on finishing as many challenges as possible just simply because it is time and time to reset the binders. All right, so we got 20, 40, 60, 85, $90 went into Cha-Ching Chinchilla, saving $5 at a time. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's go ahead and put this here. But yeah, on payday video, we'll get these randomized. I think we still got a ways to go on this one. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 75. Yeah, we're gonna let this one hang out for a little bit longer because it's super cute. This one can hang out for a little bit longer. So we got 10, 20, 30, 45. Let's go ahead and finish this one. This one's been around for a little while. So this one's from Lisa Grateful Me. And let's finish it. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. The coloring, guys, I know. We're going to do some real Picasso stuff here, okay? It's going to be real Picasso, okay? There we go. Doesn't that look amazing? So everybody getting ready for the holidays. It's October, so you know what happens. We get to Halloween, and then it's like bam, 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 bam. It is the holidays. So that's one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, we got to get this stuff finished. We got to get this money into the bank, saving, getting ready. Although I'm going to tell you, Laurabelle Creations and I, at the beginning of this time last year, we're like, we're going to save for Halloween. Then we were saving for Christmas, and it was like almost too late. I'm going to tell you right now, starting in January, even if it's only $5 is where it's at. I mean, I highly recommend starting for Christmas as soon as possible because Christmas is coming, and it's really nice to not be super stressed because I've been saving since January. Even though like in January it meant I had like a little bit of less money to save for December, it was worth it. 20, 40, 60, 80, and then we're going to go ahead and put another 20 in for $100. So, I mean, it's never too late to start saving for the holidays. Because I know when I posted one of my first shorts about saving for Christmas in January, somebody posted, he's like, you're insane, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I might be insane, but come December, I'm going to be grateful. And let me tell you, I am. All right, this one still has a little ways to go. This one still has a ways to go. This one still has a ways to go. I think we're kind of at the point now. Let's go into here and see if we're close to finishing any of my sinking funds. And I'll have to just, you know, some of the challenges won't really make sense for the holidays. What do we got? I think we still got a lot left here for Pop the Bubbly. We do. I think we're actually at the point. So what should we do? Should I scratch? How much do we have left in these? That's way too many. And actually, this is going to be fun. This is actually fully funded. I actually, because it had such a huge, I'm trying to think. It had such a huge savings challenge, like randomizer last month. I went ahead and I owed like $49.98 to fully fund it. So I went ahead and made this sinking fund full. So now these challenges can probably go somewhere else. But that'll be another video. This one's already kind of getting long. This one's going to be a longer video, guys. It just is. Okay, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do, I think we're just going to go ahead. I don't know. Whenever I have lots of money, I'm like, what should I do with this money? Let's just go ahead and finish some Christmas challenges. Let's just go ahead and do the Christmas thing because I got way too many in here. Let's finish them. All right. And then we can put this extra money away for Christmas. All right. So on the Christmas cookies, see how much I owe. And I think that's what we'll do. That way then Christmas will only be like a couple challenges instead of like a bunch. So in this one, this is a